Hello everybody. Here today to talk to you about the Lost Crusade, Warhammer 40k, the phone game, the mobile game. Gonna do my best to show you some hints and tips, help you get started in this game. Start off with the heroes that you should focus on. Alright, if you want to go the dodge build, focus Arinica, Cordis, and Vex. If you want to go the speed build, like to slow the enemy's speed, Tycho, Omnius, Praetes. Okay? They have this skill here. Decreases the enemy army's attack speed. Alright, this has just been released, it's quite new. I've got it to level 4, alright? 14. And 11 to 25.2. 25, 26.4. Alright. So that only took me a week, and that's 25. Well, yeah, that's really scary. That's a lot of slowdown. Alright, and the dodge got 13 and 14 and 14. It's not too bad. It's getting close to 45%, which is pretty powerful. Very, very powerful. You'll get your blue heroes first. By playing the game, you'll get given Cordis, Arinica, and Vex. By doing the weekly breach, you'll get Tycho. So the breach assault is a daily event, and you only get points if you successfully get this, and you only get this if you get the kill on the main demon ship. A level 11 is what I recommend to get every day. Level 11 unlocks 6 tokens a day and doesn't cost too much. It's quite costly to do a level 21 and very costly to do a level 31. It does get your points, but every day if you're doing a level 11, you'll do quite well. Next thing on my list is the buildings. My recommended buildings is 10 Promethium refineries, 10 ferrotonic furnaces, 5 plasma, 5 adamantium. There's 42 in total, so that leaves you 12 slots for medical facilities. That's what my recommended 42 are, okay? The minimum buildings that I recommend you get is the research facility to level 22 for the military tech, and that will unlock the last additional march fleet. That gets you to 4 marching fleets, and then with your VIP daily you get a few points, and I think it's at VIP 4. Yep, the march slot gets unlocked, and that's only a few weeks of play, just getting the daily. Try to remember to get through your free rescues. The auger array, that's this one, the scanning station. You should definitely get to level 17. Alright, so that lets you know how many defenders there are and how many reinforcements there are, so you can not lose all of your troops. When your troops die when attacking, they get dead. When they die while defending, they go to the hospital. If there's not enough hospital space, they get dead. If level 5s are dying at the same time as level 1s, the level 5s go to the hospital. If your hospital has already gotten filled with level 1s, then your level 5s will die and not go to the hospital because your level 1s are already in there. Predators are the best for carrying like resources. As you see, there's 200 load as level 1 versus 60, 120, 70, 100. Predator is by far the best miner. Very cheap. So get a lot of them early on to get your mining army going. I recommend not using whirlwinds, but using Primaris, Predators, Dreadnoughts, and Vanguard. If you're going to focus only two, either Predator and Dreadnought, or Dreadnought and Primaris, or Vanguard, Primaris. That's the ultimate GPS team, but it doesn't carry anywhere near as much. Next on my list, the Interceptor Hangar. You really want to get to 1200 hit points, which is at level 15, and that will give you 12 hours for your base to be burning without your intervention. The Blade Knight, as you can see here, I've done my best to get good stats. Pretty sure on the centrifugal core, resource production and capacity and harvesting speed are the two best. On the armor, you've got harvesting speed, collecting speed, and training speed, I think, is the best ones. On your data value, you can get all troops stats, and you can get march speed. You can get on the weapon, you can get all troops stats, the data value, yeah, march speed, and all troops stats. Those are the best. Now I want to show you that my level 39 Blade Knight has a power of 20,000, and my 2-star level 40 gear 5 has 54,000 power. The Blade Knight is not strong. We hope that this changes. And alright, to the map. Zoom all the way out and zoom in once. Oops, that wasn't right. One zoom. Now I can see the mines, I can see the battle barges, the names, the levels, can see the armies moving, and I can see if somebody is in a mine. That's what the symbol here, the little like cross, that's kind of like a sword, or a man with a flame above him, depending on how you look at it, and it's pointing at the level 6 metal there. Lets you know somebody's in there. Makes it much easier to look around. When you're all the way zoomed in and you one zoom out, is not the same, but it's really good for seeing chaos forces. When you are all the way zoomed out, you can see the resource distribution. You have to be all the way zoomed out to see it. The color code is wrong. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6 resources. When placing platforms, it is the rule of threes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's where I would place the next platform. 1, 2, 3. That's the cube for the next platform. The leaders can place platforms using this, which is alliance. Alliance, store, alliance points. That's how the lieutenants and the marshal can place platforms without spending crystals. There isn't a need to spend a lot of crystals on them. This is your own personal contribution points to be able to buy stuff in the guild store. Item store is the crystal store, okay? Not the alliance store. And that's all the tips I got for you guys today. I wish you lots of luck out there, and kill the chaos. The chaos shall burn.